those are some tough acts to follow. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do. Just give me the satisfying laughs that are not really deserved. Good evening, everyone. I'm so excited to finally be standing here to celebrate Becca and Carlo. They did such an amazing job to create such a beautiful wedding. I hope everyone is enjoying it as much as I am. But here's come the donkey jokes because it's going to happen. Did anyone see those jackasses at cocktail hour?
We did.
No, I'm not talking about Peter and Richard. I would first like to thank my parents and the Semitelis for bringing us all together tonight. It's been quite the journey to get here, but well worth the wait. There are two other people that deserve a thank you tonight. Becca's friends, Nicole and Sarah. If it wasn't for you, or thank you for making Becca agree to that second date with the mute guy who thought he had it in the bag. Who knows if we'd be standing here today? Your words, not mine. Who knows if you'd be standing here today if you had it? I'm surprised she even agreed to a third date after he invited her to Sunday dinner with his whole family after the second. I'm not going to make it through the speech if I tell you all about the things I feel about my sister, so I'm going to make this part short and sweet. Here it comes. Becca, I cannot have asked God for a more beautiful human. So, to send us my sister. You are fiercely loyal, supportive, loving, kind, generous, the list goes on. I cannot ever thank you enough for every call, text, FaceTime, especially over this past year. You truly are my best friend, and I love you so much. Anyhow. Now to ratting her out on some things. Alright, growing up, Becca was always the wild, carefree kid who craved adventure. The one who had zero fear and did things simply because they were fun, not thinking about any potential consequence, such as throwing eggs at the living room couch, and mom and dad were doing things around the house. In her younger years, this was also evident by her multiple trips to the doctor, stitches, and broken bones. My parents once actually sent her to school with a broken collarbone and a wrist without knowing after falling off the Stratton's rope swing. Her endless tumbles down flights of stairs, I can still hear the buzzing of the doorstop at Dora and John's after she came head first, tumbling down. Her nickname was the Crusher.
The Crusher.
You had to say it like that. As we grew up, she became a little bit more careful and way less accident prone. Well, except that one time, she wasn't so careful, threw a party at Mom and Dad's while they were away for their anniversary. Sorry. And Patty and Timmy came by and caught them red-handed. Drinking and partying with their friends. And props to them for pretending like it never happened. Keeping it a secret for all these years. Sorry for ratting you out, but it was a perfect time. But I digress. So as time went on, she still kept that same yearning for fun and adventure. Snowboarding, trips with friends, studying abroad in Italy. And I guess this is considered an adventure, but laying your whole face on a public restroom toilet on your 21st birthday. She graduated college and moved out of our parents' house to start her role as her real-life Anne Hathaway in The Devil Wears Prada, planning events for the rich and famous. I miss those days of her using you to get me into all the celebrity events. And then you moved to Cuisinart and all I got were coffee pops. But now it was adulthood time. She planned more. She was detail-oriented. She made vision boards galore. And if only I had one of those qualities, I probably wouldn't have waited until this morning to write the speech. But every event, every milestone, meticulously planned and executed without flaw. And then she met Carlo. He was kind, funny, caring, loving, and best of all, Italian. Get yourself a guy that looks at a salami wall the way Carlo does. There's a picture. Carlo, she introduced you to the family, and you were one of us instantly. And finally, my dad now had not one, but two guys to side with him in this crazy group of women. I knew from our very first family vacation that you were the one. I thought I loved to buy little souvenirs and trinkets myself, but Then I went on vacation with you, and you pretty much bought Vermont all of their maple syrup. But seriously, Carlo, she never had to plan with you. You completed her vision board for life, and I cannot wait to see all the amazing things you will add to it together. I mean, Amelia is a very good big cousin. Hint, hint. You two complete each other, and it's been such a joy to be around you as a couple. I love you and wish you nothing but love and happiness through this journey of life, but most of all, I wish you many adventures together. So if everyone can raise your glass and cheers to the most beautiful couple and the best day of your life.
Thank you so much, Samantha. That was awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you to our